You have interfered with my plans for the last time, Sam and Max. Taking your souls will satisfy my dark masters once and for all. And then I will use my army of the undead to take over the world.
Damn you, Jurgen!
You owe me $5, Sam.
I never thought he'd go for the cheesy evil laugh.
Insolent to the last. No matter. Oh, we shall see how you make with the wisecracks after you are dead.
Well, looks like this is it, little buddy. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. I wondered where I'd left my wallet.
I can't even remember how we got here.
Come on, Max. Remember, we were back in the office, just back from Easter Island.
Wait, do the whole thing with the music and all that.
Oh, all right. Doesn't being High Priest of Easter Island and President violate the separation of church and state?
Blasphemy! Oh, hang on. The holy water is giving me a religious vision. A goat born with an HDMI port. An unwelcome visitor. Ah, the dead walk the earth. And bells.
Hey, not bad. Hello, Commissioner?
Lightning! A dog castle! Death! A snowy egret! No, a chicken! Do you mind not making so much noise?
Speak up, Commissioner. I can't hear you. We're having a zombie attack. What's that, Commissioner? Zombie attacks? Jen running George A. Romero in a baby doll t-shirt outside the food court with a $43 gift certificate. We're on the case. The Commissioner says zombie attacks are popping up all over the world like pus-filled boils on the decaying flesh of, well, a zombie.
Wait, who's attacking?
They're coming from some place called the Zombie Factory.
Oh, zombies! Zombie attacks!
You wander around aimlessly and see what you can turn up. Meanwhile, I'll actually figure out where they're coming from.
One step ahead of you!
Hello, this is StudiousOctopus, and we're playing Sam and Max at Night of the Raving Dead. This is the third episode, I think, in the second season, Beyond Time and Space. And yes, as they're pointing out, where we, as Sam, are going to figure everything out while Max wanders around aimlessly. Have a brief look around. I think we should have some sort of memorabilia from our time on Easter Island. We'll see what we can spot as being what.
Amelia Earhart sure screamed bloody blue murder when we yanked her chair out from under her. She's a baby. Brady's a lot more appealing when you can balance drinks on his head. It's the place where High Priest Max takes his holy baths.
His holy baths. Oh, and we've got some banang.
Banang! Tastes great and fun to say.
To snack on!
Fair enough. And yes, Jesse James's hand is now gone. That zombie took it for some reason. And I think I could spot one more thing over here.
Let's get back to work.
Hey, you're the one who started chatting with me.
Yes, I am, but I did so by accident. Which is the stalagmite.
People said a slab of curiously shaped rock couldn't be vice president.
Which is our fish. Or was our fish's image on Easter Island, so they thought he was a god. It's an awkward story. Here we go. So yes, we can see zombies. There's a beer stein.
So, the zombies drink beer. Food, perhaps? Let's press on.
Interesting.
Beat it, deadbeat.
So we're going to have a look around the area. We're going to see what's different, what's
Isn't
the
that cute,
same.
Max? The rats have set up their own little casino.
Where's Jimmy Tucci? I want to show him a new sleeper hold I learned.
The boss is busy.
He can't be too busy for us. We're the ones who gave him his big break.
Not to mention various smaller fractures and sprains.
The boss is busy.
Fair enough. So yes, they've changed the boxing ring that they set up in that robot into a casino. Let's keep going. What are our news? There's...
Zombies attack city.
Yep.
So what's the bad news?
Max, look behind you.
Zombies!
We'll pop into Bosco's Inconvenience. Oh, but it's
Bosco went into
closed.
hiding when we convinced him THEM were coming.
Yes. That was so we could get something from his store, if I remember. Got our car, Sybil's, and Sybil's also shut. No.
Take a number and I'll be with you. Oh, hi Sam and Max. I'm out of applications right now, so let's just be friends.
Sure.
What happened to Abe?
I'm sure I don't know to whom you are referring.
Aww.
So, Mr. Molman. Sorry, Harry. Tell me more about you.
Well, let me see. Interesting things about me.
Aww. I'm sure there are plenty of interesting things about him, but yes, last time, unfortunately, Sybil and Abe kind of broke up because Abe was being a bit of a jerk. So we've got lots and lots of gifts.
Apparently, Sybil's suitors have never heard Can't Buy Me Love.
Think Positive as Harry Morman. We've got a now serving signed 46.
What gives, Sybil? Did you start your dating service again?
Not quite. All my clients are applying for dates with me.
As kind of officers of the law, we have to point out that that's kind of illegal.
Does that mean we can shoot her to regain health points or something?
What? No. Get your heads out of the gutter. It's not like that. I'm looking for my soulmate.
All the gifts and money are just a bonus. How will you find your
How do you find
soulmate?
your soulmate?
Not by jumping in with the first reanimated statue that comes along. That's for sure.
Aw.
I've got the initial screening, and then rigorous interviews, and finally, the soulmater.
I want it.
The soulmate.
What does the soulmater do?
Not sure. I won it at an online auction, and the instructions are all in Sanskrit. Something about ripping souls from across the plains to reunite them with corruptible mortal vessels. Doesn't that sound romantic? I could just die.
Sounds like a very real possibility.
Yeah, it mostly sounds evil.
Have you had a lot of applicants?
A few. If you know anybody else, of course, send them my way. A lot of these guys have no chance. But I'm still interviewing them to be polite. Speaking of which, what kind of movies do you like, Harry?
No, I don't go to the movies that much because of my astigmatism.
That's not a reason not to go to the movies. Ever hear of the Zombie
Do you
Factory?
know anything about a
Funnily
place
enough,
called the
it's where
Zombie
zombies
Factory?
come from.
Zombies? Where?
Irrational fear of zombies. Interesting. But yes, I did get an email about something like that from some friends in Europe into the whole equal rights for the undead thing. Can't remember where exactly.
The zombies will get
Remember to
you.
lock up tonight, so the zombies can't get in.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
There are zombies right outside?
I'm not going to lock my door. This is a public place, and they have the right to peacefully assemble just like anyone else.
Well, as long as it's peaceful, I don't think you should give Abe another chance, to be fair. We'll say so long for now.
This has
I'm
nothing
sure we'll
do
have
with
to come
luck,
back
Sam.
and speak to Sybil
It's all
about
about
something else
psychology and
later.
technology.
Probably to do with the evil-looking
It's Sybil's
soulmater.
soulmater.
Right. I'm going to need that, so don't touch it.
Okay. I think we'll just move on for now. Right, where else can we check out? Stinky says zombies eat free. Oh, I'm assuming that's not an invitation to eat them.
She was the only woman I ever loved. This century, at least.
Yeah, maybe you should talk about this with your therapist.
She was my therapist.
Awkward.
Oh, good. Lamont and Wallace, you're here.
Sam and Max, actually.
Whatever. Your friend here is driving me crazy. Take him off my hands, would you?
Okay, so here at Stinky's we have Abe, who looks like he's regretting not being a fantastic other half. But we're going to have a brief chat to Stinky, head of the zombie factory.
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Oh, sure. I was a foreman at a zombie factory for a year while I was writing my opera. They're good workers, as long as you don't let them unionize.
No, this isn't a factory that hires zombies. It's a factory that makes zombies.
Oh, well, then, did you say zombies? I thought you said elves.
I can see how you would confuse
Zombies
those.
giving you much trouble, Stinky?
If that is your real name.
Oh, no, they're a nuisance, but at
Yes,
least
we're still
they
quite
eat quickly
suspicious
and
because
leave.
this Stinky
Your
isn't the
friend
Stinky who
Lincoln
is
is the
supposed to
real
be
horror.
running Stinky's. Have you heard from Grandpa?
So, have you heard from Grandpa Stinky lately?
Like from beyond the grave?
What are you talking about? Grandpa's still on his Himalayan mountain climbing junket.
I thought he was on a
I
cruise.
thought you said Grandpa Stinky was on an around-the-world cruise.
Maybe it's both.
Let's watch as the spider tries to free herself from her own web of lies.
Oh, he
They're
sent me a
very
postcard.
heavy-handed, but
His
it's
cruise
funny.
was hijacked by Sherpa terrorists. They ended up making him their god, and now they're following him on a quest to scale the world's tallest peaks.
Well, her story does seem to hold up.
It doesn't sound that dissimilar to something we've done.
What's with a sun lamp woman who we'll call Stinky for the sake of convenience?
So that's what that is. Oh, I mean, of course that's what that is. Have to look my best, you know.
The magazine set such an unrealistic standard of beauty for grandpa murderers.
We can just say bye at the bottom. The sunlight might come into it. Some
What
sun
could you
lamp might come
possibly need
into
it
it
for?
later.
Max needs a UV bulb for his teeth bleaching regimen.
You think a smile this white comes naturally?
No, I
Go ahead.
don't.
I
But then
don't
you're
mean-
also
I
a
mean,
video
I'm
game,
done.
cartoon, comic character thing. Right, let's see if we can
We'd
try
like to order
ordering
Supplies are
something.
low because of the zombie attacks, so we're probably out.
Ah,
You do realize that's not going to stop us, right?
Go ahead.
the special enchiladas. I'd like the fish.
Seared grouper and a maple syrup reduction with bacon-wrapped dates and toffee chips, served on a bed of Venezuelan newspaper clippings.
Sal, number 3.
Nothing for us,
Okay.
thanks.
Yes, so we'll probably end up
Bye.
coming back again for Stinky later. We'll end up probably wanting to get that sun lamp. But let's pop over here and see
Wanna
if
help
we
me carry
can't
this
talk
thing around,
to...
I just want the bulb. Did you just get deja vu?
Just close your eyes and it'll pass.
Huh, so we've just taken the sun lamp bulb anyway. So let's talk to
What's
Lincoln.
shaking, Abraham?
She's gone. Left me.
Who's gone?
Who's gone?
Sybil!
Of course she left you! She dumped you like yesterday's breakfast when she caught you macking on the Moai heads!
I'm sure it was just one of her moods.
Ah, you butt. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for now and get back to talking to Lincoln next time. Bye-bye.